Glenn Beck.
Dinesh D'Souza is with us. The Roots of Obama's Rage is a book that is coming out in about 3 weeks. I have not read it yet, but I've read the Forbes article from Dinesh, and I know his theory here. And it's not. I don't even think it's just fact. It's just fact. It's looking at the roots of Obama, and when you do, you understand him. Now, this is something that I talked about a while back and got a lot of heat for. You don't reject the name Barry and go for Barack as a way to embrace the culture that you're in. That's not embracing America. You can. I mean, Dinesh D'Souza. It's an American name. I mean, we are what we are now. We don't necessarily Americanize people or their names. But when you come in and you're born and you are Barry and you understand Dad's name, it changes things. Dinesh.
Yeah, I think people think that Obama took his father's name and Barry became Barack. But it's not quite that simple. Obama's father was also Barry. When he came to America, he, like a lot of immigrants, said, I want to assimilate, I want to do well here, call me Barry. So Obama actually had his father's American name. The interesting thing isn't that Obama rejected his name and took his dad's name. He rejected his father's American name and took his father's African name. So you can almost see a reverse transition. Obama's father went from African name, Barack, to American name, Barry. Young Obama made the opposite journey. He went from American name, Barry, to African name, Barack. And this is the trajectory of his life. He went to Europe, Obama did, and he said, I didn't like it over there. He said, it was beautiful, but it just wasn't mine. It wasn't me. Now think about it. Obama has a white mom. He has an African dad. He's equally descended from Africa and from Europe, but he rejects his European side and identifies with his dad. Now, again, this is not my psychoanalysis. This is Obama. I'm going to read a sentence now from Dreams from My Father. He says, this book is, quote, the record of a personal interior journey, a boy's search for his father, and through that search, a workable meaning for his life as a black American. It was into my father's image, the black man, son of Africa, that I packed all the attributes I sought in myself. Obama is saying, I formed not only my values, not only my views, my identity in the image of my father.
Now, how do you possibly argue against this, Dinesh?
Well, you can't, and that's why people are screaming, birthers, he wasn't born here, the race card. Look, Obama doesn't care about race. A lot of African Americans are baffled by Obama. They're saying, why isn't he pushing affirmative action? Why isn't he pushing the black agenda? And the answer is, he doesn't care about the black agenda. His history is not the same as African Americans. He's not descended from slaves. He never sat at a segregated lunch counter. His history is a different history.
He is just anti-colonialism, which most Americans don't understand. More in just a second. 888-727-BECK.